Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Semi-Casual Truck Show video number two. That one, yeah. We're covering Dale, what are you doing? Woo! Truck show. Those guys are so much fun. We're having a blast out here and we're gonna start walking around showing you guys some more trucks here at the show.
It is time.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. All right, so here we are, video number 2. Truck number 17,033.
So Jason Justy brought Nut and Fancy down. He drives for, he's leased on to DSD Transport with his truck. We did a video on this one last year at Jay Hawthorne's show. And since then, he's done even more to this thing.
Yeah.
And it's a super sharp ride. You know, he just got shirts made, Tommy, with the truck on it.
Yeah. No, he showed me the shirt.
He's sending us some.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
I don't know if we wanted to say that on the channel or not, but yeah, no, he's definitely giving us some shirts, and it's gonna be a cool one to wear.
We got this yellow and purple 389. Good looking truck. And we got two of Chad's trucks over here. We got the W9. This thing's super nice.
Pretty slick looking W9.
It is. The gray with the burgundy frame's cool looking.
Yeah, no, it's a cool color combination for sure.
I like the diamond windows in the back. All right, we got Chad's 72 stand-up.
Yep.
We did a lot to this truck, and Chad did a lot to this truck.
Chad come down and helped you guys do a lot to this truck. That was the first time I'd ever got to hang and spend time with Chad. I'd met him and passed him 2 or 3 times at truck shows, but when he came down and worked on this particular truck and spent a couple weeks with us, that's like when I was actually able to kind of meet him, develop a relationship kind of thing.
This thing turned out super awesome. This is probably one of our favorite paint jobs we've done.
Looks super slick. I mean, all the way down to the smallest details. You guys ran the paint through the door handles. Yeah, I was gonna say jams, but I was like, I know that's not right.
We stayed up too late.
Yeah, it's been a long night. The 379 3-piece grill on there with 379 headlights.
It's a cool truck. They've been working this thing pretty hard too, and it still looks awesome.
You had a lot of fun putting that grill on, didn't you?
If I had to do it again, it wouldn't be so bad. The first time we done it,
first couple of times it was like
a little challenging.
It's a learning process.
Yep.
But then once we've done 2 or 3 since then now.
And it's easy.
Yeah, it's not as bad.
But we was the first time doing it.
But man,
a little nervous. Yeah, we really did.
That one there.
Yeah. And then we got the dump truck. Walk around this side where the sun's on it.
Wow, man, when the sun hits this thing, you can really tell, that flake really comes out on this thing.
Oh, yeah.
This whole build is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the inside of the bed. Just, honestly, it's everything about this truck.
It is the coolest dump truck with so many things that you just have to, you can look at this truck for an hour and you'll continually find things that they've done custom. And all the way down to all your airlines are hidden under here.
Man, I like his shop towel and his keychain.
Oh, look at that. The Semi-Casual Chrome Shop. That's awesome. I'm gonna need to get me one of these, Tommy.
Yeah, if you guys are needing any chrome, there's a chrome shop around here. And there's this 844-569-7896. I've not memorized it yet. I had to look at it.
Which we need to do a video soon on that, Tommy, and show the whole deal. We've been so busy trying to get ready for the show, we've kind of forgot to do that.
Yeah.
Well, or just not had time. Painted the inside of the bed, the stripes matching, wood floor. This thing's just freaking pretty amazing. Then we got Strayer's. Pretty neat. They came all the way down. this truck.
This has got to be one of my favorite names for a truck. I mean, and it makes so much sense because these guys haul pigs, they haul pork. This truck is called the Notorious PIG.
And they
And it loves it when you call it Big Papa.
That's the only thing I think of. Call it Big Bacon. But Dickerson did an amazing job on this build. It is, we've done videos on it when it was in Florida and showed you guys this truck. But if you've never seen this thing, it is a work of art. And when we do a light show video, which will be coming up pretty soon,
Yep.
it's this is an impressive light show on this truck in itself.
No, for sure. Everything about this truck is impressive. I just like the fact that you got a 2-stick transmission in a brand new truck.
Yep.
The leather work, the grain, I mean, just beautiful.
I love that color green too.
Yeah.
But wait till when we do the light show video, every one of these lights are hooked up like in an order, and
Yeah.
the pattern changes, and it literally reminds me of like the old Vegas Strip, because the lights kind of dance and follow around this trailer. It's super neat, and well, a couple of videos from now, we'll have a light show video up, and you'll get to see this thing. All right. I hate that we have to go so fast with these things, because you could spend so long on this truck in itself.
Yeah, yeah. All right, here we go, kids. You guys got to tell me what your favorite truck at this truck show is. Starting with you, or you, either one.
Either the black one or the red one right there.
This black one or that red one? Why is that?
Just because the 389X, and I love the looks
Oh, nice.
and the colors.
Yeah. What about you? What's your favorite truck here at the truck show?
That silver one.
The silver one, way over there.
The trailer.
I know.
Oh, the
You like
trailer.
the trailer, yeah.
Gotcha. That is a lot of polish there. All right. So how about you, guy?
That one behind.
This one right here. This one is a super sharp truck. This truck's called Dust in the Wind. It's based out of Texas. It's a really, really neat one. So what do you like about this truck the most?
It has a cow wagon on the back of it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Everybody likes the cattle trailer. All right. Thanks, guys.
See you later.
Appreciate it.
I want 25% on what you make.
Hey, it's all yours.
He's a hustler. over
Call my
here.
agent.
All right, so we got Troy's 389X here.
Sorry, guys.
No
That's
problem.
all right.
We have yet to be able to do a good video on this truck since we built it either, but it's staying here because we're doing some more stuff to this truck, and it's going to be coming up in some more YouTube videos because we're going to do a hidden def tank on this thing. I think we're going to paint the fuel tanks, Tommy,
Yep.
and a few other things to it. So we'll be able to really cover it as we start back to work on this thing. But
You know, we showed it a little bit while we were in Mid-America, though.
yeah, but we never got to do like
We
a
didn't
real
do a
drive it or
comprehensive.
anything.
Yeah, we didn't do a comprehensive walk around or drive or anything like that. But the truck looks super sharp,
Yeah.
and it does deserve a little bit more attention. We definitely need to show it off a bit. So you say the truck's going to stay with us? We're going to do some more to it?
Yeah, we're hiding the def tank. We're going to paint the fuel tanks. We're going to put a bigger eye panel in the back here.
Yep.
I don't know. The longer it stays here, Troy will come up with some more stuff for us to do. It came back as we just changed the visor out this week.
Yep.
We did a painted visor on there and put that big 14-inch drop visor on it.
Wow.
So it's kind of Troy's look. He likes the big visors, and it looks awesome on this truck.
No, it turned out incredible.
I think we're also going to change the mirror brackets and put painted mirror brackets on there, the 12-gauge ones.
That would help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing will be sharp. You know.
I mean, it already is sharp, and it's like, I want to talk him out of like a couple of things just because it still needs to stay at 389X.
We blew that out of the water
I know.
day one.
Yeah. But it's still got the stainless fenders, the
Yeah.
louver grill. You know, it's still got the.
We're
you know,
keeping
Still got the.
all the X parts on it, but it's yeah.
But man, this is one unique X. I mean, even the red one back here. I mean,
Yeah.
the red one's a pretty unique
Mitchell's is
389X.
cool. Let's go over Dust in the Wind here. This is one of my favorite trucks that's come out this year, hands down. I love the colors on this thing, and you can walk around this truck, Tommy, and it's just like Strayers over here. You could have an hour with this thing on a video
Oh yeah.
just to cover everything they've done on it. But it's a really cool Really cool setup. I mean, they've done a great job in the whole engine. All the chrome pieces. Got King shocks on it. Single bag air setup. I just love that engine bay. So the interior in this Tommy is also one of my favorite ones this year. Because I really like all the leather wrap stuff, the dash, the whole 9 yards. We've done this on Legendary, and I can appreciate, I think both of us can appreciate what it takes to make a nice interior on these trucks.
Yeah. Especially going to the extent that they went in this particular truck. I love the mural on the floor. That's pretty cool. You know, I don't understand why more people don't do that. I've seen that in a lot of different trucks. You know, people do like the printed murals on the floor.
They're cool.
I see it, like every single time I see it, I'm like, wow, man, that looks so cool. Like, I wonder why more people don't do that.
It's a gorgeous truck.
Carrying the Western theme all the way into the sleeper there.
Yep. And they built this in memory of Dustin. They got his picture in here. Pretty cool.
That is cool. Brian, am I seeing this correctly? What's this? What's the deal? Is this this toolbox is not a toolbox?
It's not a toolbox. You're right.
How do you get the DEF fluid in there? That's a DEF tank, right?
It is.
Okay.
So it should run. Oh, right here.
Oh, there it is.
And here's your fill. And then it runs right in the tank, and basically the step box is the step up in there, but it's all.
Now that is cool.
Yeah.
And they painted it so you can't really tell.
You don't pay attention to it.
Yeah, but you know the thing is you can't use steel or aluminum for a DEF tank, so that has to be a welded stainless tank that they painted over.
That's pretty neat setup.
That's a cool setup. It's not cheap. That is a not cheap setup.
T-bars in this are cool. I mean, this thing's just, there's so much done to this truck. You could go over it for hours.
And Troy says he absolutely loves polishing this trailer.
He told me it was his favorite thing. He said the whole reason he built this is because he wanted to, when he had his time off, when he wasn't working, he could come out in the shop and then just polish.
And just keep polishing this trailer.
That's what he said is his favorite thing about it.
He said it's stress relieving. This is how he gets away from the stresses of everyday life, is he just comes out and keeps polishing this trailer.
And you know what? That's a never-ending job.
Uh-huh.
We're totally joking, guys. This is the least favorite thing he said of anything he's ever owned, was keeping the trailer up. We were just making jokes about it the other night because we're getting this thing cleaned up, and he says, I don't think I'll ever get another fully polished trailer again. This is a lot of work. He's like, he goes, can I leave it here? Y'all want to paint it?
Troy, if you're watching this, we're sorry.
We aired your dirty laundry. Here's the business side. I like that. Such a cool one. We go to the line over here to our left.
Absolutely.
We want to start start by the road?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go this way. You know, I don't know which side of the, line to start on. For one, all these trucks in this line are just amazingly cool and super nice. You got Brian Vaughn's truck and trailer here, which is our old show truck.
Yep.
This one here got a lot of hardware at Mid-America Truck Show, and rightfully so. The amount of work he's done on this thing is incredible. The inside of it looks really cool. The idea of what's that rumble strip right there?
Yeah, they're driving by and looking at the truck show, running off the road.
They're hitting that rumble strip all day. But anyway, the way he butterflied this hood made it to where you can open it up. It's very reminiscent of the old 359s.
This is a 389.
Yeah.
I mean, this was to do this.
That
is a freaking, it's an undertaking to figure out, and then
imagine the amount of additional structure he has to have in that hood, just where it opens up like this. I mean, you can't just cut holes and then put, louvers on it. Like, that's not how that works at all.
Pretty freaking neat.
It's so cool.
He was telling me that this engine makes roughly about 1,200 horse to the wheels.
Yeah. That's
big compounds on it.
That's a lot of horse ponies.
It's very wild. I wonder what it's like going down the road with a 1,200 horse truck.
I don't know. I know what it's like when they cold start it though.
Interior's really nice. They done a really cool.
So we've been.
Do what?
I was gonna ask little dude what he like, which truck he liked the most, but he like
He ran
away.
up. He's
He
like,
ran
no.
away.
Camera shy. But yeah, this is a pretty awesome truck. They showed up here too for the show. When did they get here, Tommy? Monday?
Yeah, they've been polishing ever since.
The back of the sleeper that they did is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
You notice how they took that panel and they blended it in?
Yeah,
I mean, it's,
looks pretty good.
and then Jade Transport brought the truck down. That's a long haul for those guys to come down for our show too,
Yeah,
which is
no,
cool.
it's super cool that they came for sure. Yeah, those guys are hooked in with Shift products.
Yep.
Tommy put together a good show, man.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you
I
very much.
appreciate it.
Both you guys.
Appreciate
you.
it.
Fantastic.
Thank you
We
very
come
much.
from all the way from St. Louis. Just,
Oh wow.
now we're on our way to Vietnam Veterans National Convention. down
Oh, that's
in
cool.
Orlando.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
And had to come here first when they come here and see this. We have a 1982 Ford LTL 9000.
Yeah.
That's I bought it from the original owner, and it's only got 483,000 miles.
Well, that's
We was up at
83,000.
Grand Tula last week up there. It's awesome. I'll catch you later on when you're
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But
Thank you for coming down for the show.
Yeah. Thank
Hey.
you. Thank you for stopping by for
Yeah.
sure.
my wife Karen,
Hello,
How you
hello.
doing?
you?
and I'm talking to you. I'm sure some pictures. I wanted to bring it down, but it's just too damn cold,
Yeah.
long drive. All right. Well,
especially with the Rakels.
Yeah. They're not the smoothest riding ones, right?
Oh, they weren't.
all right.
So this Kenworth, this is pretty neat. Jade's always had these same colors. Their whole fleet's always the exact same colors.
Oh yeah, and as like I said, I was about to say these guys are tied into the Shift products.
Yep.
Fenders. So we do a lot with these guys. Really, really like their product.
Their fenders are the best ones out there for sure. You're going with a painted fender.
Yeah.
And then, oh, I miss you.
Brian cries every time he sees this thing.
I enjoyed this truck so much taking it to shows. It was like,
This was a really fun truck to build and make it look pretty. And I really want to pull, like you see, we've done a lot of like black engines, orange engines. We've done a lot of like wild colors. I really want to pull the engine out of that blue truck we're building right now.
we need to.
Yeah, pull it, make it pretty. There for a minute, I thought we weren't going to get to do anything to it. We've had about 6 people ask us prices on it this weekend, and I'm almost to the point where it's like, okay, we just need to tell people it's already sold, it's not for sale.
Yeah, get it done and then sell it.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there for sure.
But Brian has taken an immaculate care of this truck, working it, and
Yeah, keeps really good care of it.
I'm glad to see it went to a good home and that we still get to see it. I got to drive it the other day.
Yeah.
Back over here, so that was cool.
Did you cry the whole way?
No, but I did. I called Brian and I said, hey, I'm on the phone. I'm like, I'm driving this truck of yours. If you didn't want it, you could just leave it here. It'd be okay with me. He said he was not going to let that happen.
I did tell you you could buy it back.
You did tell me I could buy it back. I don't have that kind of money today. I'm saving my money. It looks great.
It does.
But yeah, he was joking with me. He's like, "You write me a check for it right now." I'm like, I don't think I can write a check for this, dude. Not today. And we got Legendary.
Project Legendary. I always love seeing this truck.
Yeah.
We put so much time and energy and stress into this truck.
There was a high level of stress there at the end of this build for sure,
Yeah.
trying to get it ready for Mid-America.
Yep. As usual. It's always something we say we'll never do again, and then we end up doing it every year.
Every year.
Every year.
I will say this: so Bill's truck's around 50,000 miles, or a little bit more, I think, and this truck's also right about 52,000, I believe,
Yep.
is on it. If you look at the work our guys in the paint shop on the paint wise, everything on the engine, the whole deal, all this is held up extremely well. Brian does a real good job at keeping it clean too, just like Bill does. But I mean, it's nice to see our stuff after it's been ran for a while, and how well it's actually doing. This engine bay is probably my favorite one, I think.
Sorry, I'm in awe over here. Brian's looking at me like,
I'm over here like,
are you gonna say
you gonna
anything?
chip in,
Yeah,
bud?
no, sorry, I'm in La La Land because I don't know. I'm just enjoying the show, Brian.
I know it.
And on top of that, my brain is not fully functioning yet. We went over this.
Well, both of us are. We had long nights getting ready for the show, and then a long night last night hanging out with everybody for the show.
Yeah.
Probably have a long night again tonight hanging out with everybody at the show.
Yeah, Saturday nights are never good to us.
They're a good time though.
Oh yeah, no, actually they're really good to us. That's the problem.
Right.
Saturday nights are too much fun.
We
And
get
this is
down
not-
this way.
And that's not something that we do all the time.
No.
So-
I don't have a lot of practice for
Yeah,
sure.
our tolerances are way down.
But yeah, Bill, I like this truck. It's a special truck to me, just for all the work all of us did on this thing.
Yep. Brian, I would just like to point out, we've not even made it to noon yet, and our first parking lot is already full. We only have 2 more parking lots to go.
And the show's only been open for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I think
It's gonna be a big deal.
we're gonna have to start parking them in the field.
Hey, it's a good problem to have. So Bill and Fred drove down
Yep.
in the cab over, and then Jeff drove Legendary down, and Fred's cab over. We showed you guys this whole video when we were in the Dynaflex show in California, and it's awesome to have it down here. Let everybody check this thing out. What an awesome truck.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And then, we can walk around the X here, Tommy, and then
Yep.
we probably need to go to another video because
We
we're
probably
like
need to
30 minutes into this thing already.
Yeah, we probably need to go ahead and, I don't know, do you want to just start this one on?
Yeah, let's finish here. Or do you want to start the next video?
No,
here?
we'll hit this one on the next video.
Okay, well, if you guys want to see this, what are they going to have to do?
Well, you have to like, you have to subscribe, you got to follow us on Instagram.
At Semi-Casual Show.
Jinx, got you this time. And that's all we got to do. And then we'll have another truck show next year. We're going to tell you guys all about that. But make sure you subscribe. That's the most
The
important
important thing,
part.
because then you can watch the next video, and we're going to start with this truck in the next one.
All right.